And tonight, Michigan State taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes. It's senior night.
You could see that ankle just wasn't right. Comes right back in, knocks down 4 threes in his first game back.
Here's Sanford on the drive to the rim for 2.
Boy, with Michigan State playing that big lineup, I love the fact that Peyton.
Here's Jackson Kohler. But what a monster he was on the glass against Wisconsin. Drive inside and floats it over the front of the rim. And a 2-2 ball game early.
Into the starting lineup, 7 games, averaging 16 a game, has been so efficient on the year and can burn you in a number of ways.
Fears, look at that thing spin around. Google a top, that's what that was.
Yeah, that thing just hung up, going the way of the Spartans.
Just such a good rebounding team. Plays like that show up as a rebound as Kohler gets inside against Sanford. He liked that mismatch.
Well, you can't by Traore staying in that play. Went for that little shot fake, but stayed right there.
Traore on the drive. Count the bucket and the foul. Traore to the line for a chance at a 3-point.
These teams, transition defense is going to be so important. Off that stop, Iowa getting out and running. Traore doing a nice teammate. Tom Izzo was concerned about this press earlier at shoot-around. He wants this team to go attack to score, and that's exactly what they're doing here.
Oh my, Cohen Carr. Few attack the rim more than Carr. He's the best athlete on the planet.
I think he's in the discussion of basketball players. But this is what you got to do. If it's going to be the press here from Iowa, Michigan State's got to try to punish them. Get that thing to the middle of the floor.
Down low, Dix trying to find some room. Sanford in the corner. That 3 will fall for Bryce Sanford.
Well, Iowa's going to throw some line. Not it. 1 of 7 from 3 in Big Ten play now after that miss.
Thelwell's scoop. Acrobatic play to bring the Hawkeyes with him.
Yeah, he's not the biggest guy.
Nowhere to go. Iowa 0-4 this year against ranked opponents, looking for their first win of the season against the ranked team, and he finds Drew Thelwell for 3 to take the lead.
It's pretty impressive 2-3 zone. Michigan State had some issues. The dribble drive collapsed the defense.
Emotional game for Michigan State. You already know you have a share of the title. You play your rival on Sunday with a chance to beat them.
That over the years have won the Big Ten Conference. Mature teams come in and they handle business, but Iowa's found the rhythm.
And that was the key. They need
toward the pass.
Aikens in the corner with the 3 off the drive from Holloman, and there's Dix to scoop it up and push it up. Iowa never afraid to run. Look at Dix, end to end for 2.
Evan Braun
finds Bronze, drive into the rim, count the bucket and the foul.
But it's just Braun slipping this thing to the rim. Great bounce pass there by Brock Harding.
Like you said, he did that to great effectiveness against Indiana.
Good slip.
And Bronze to the rim with a flush.
That's all feel from Evan Bronze right there. You know, Michigan State right to the rim.
A 20-2 run since the 15:44 mark and a turnover. Harding secures, drops it off to Traore for 2. 27-13. Iowa by 2 touchdowns and a
flip in the jam. Getting on the floor, making the hustle plays. Dix throwing it up the floor and then dropping it off. Iowa, once again, we're down to 5 on the clock, and that ball has stuck on the 3-point line.
I don't think they know it. Now they have to launch a contested 3, and it falls. Jace Richardson says that was the plan all along. Swat. Harding, tough entry, and it's taken away. Numbers if they hurry. Holloman the open man. Back-to-back 3s, and here come the Spartans.
A big shot there for Trey.
Up with anybody, but not on that play. Great find from Harding to Traore.
You're seeing the slips for Iowa. 16 to 8 points in the paint. I mean, Michigan State has been dominant in that category all season long, but this 2-3 zone has kept the ball on the perimeter. See if they can rebound out of it, though.
A little rebounding and extra acted into offense here with Dembele starting it up to Traore. Back it goes to Dembele with the reverse going right to left for 2.
A simple pick and roll right there. The
Fiddler. Richardson begging for it on that right wing, and he hits the 3. He had time to get out a variety of
points. Ends up going the other way for 3. Michigan State taking advantage.
Dembele inside, fading away over Kohler for 2. fatigue. That's a real thing.
No question. I mean, they have been through the gauntlet schedule-wise here, and it certainly ramps up again with what you're going to see on Sunday. Jace Richardson.
Aikens trying to enter it into the post to Kohler. He'll back it out to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson on the drive. Count the bucket and the foul.
This dude's out here playing like he's drinking a cup of coffee. I mean, it is with his demeanor. Throw the ball in the post, skip it across, play off a closeout. Jace Richardson finishing the job with that strong left hand.
Big Ten Freshman of the Week.
Each going to vote for him for an all-conference team, too. I just think he's been that good into meaningful games.
Crossover by Price. Sanford to the rim for 2.
People don't talk.
Fans standing and applauding one of the best halves of basketball this season for Iowa. On the drive, Aikens with his first 2 of the night. Hawkeyes under 10 to shoot. Dix will launch from deep, and he'll hit. Good start for Iowa. Dix was very... Richardson gonna have to hurry. 4 seconds and counting. Trying to split the floater short, rebound inside, and all that traffic. Richardson muscles it up and in, and he draws the foul.
That's the second day with the play. This time he draws some contact. Opportunity for 3. Quite the move to split that double at the top of the 2-3 zone. He misses it short, makes a
Dix. Nobody stopping ball. He'll drive all the way in. Can't get it to go, but the putback falls for Traore.
Tom Izzo not going to be happy about that.
They are just pounding the glass tonight. Fears penetrates, lobs inside, and it ends up with Kohler, a fortuitous bounce.
Very fortunate there. Hit the
stops on this end for Michigan State.
This is one of the elite defenses, not just in this league, but nationally.
And Traore and the Hawkeyes are carving it up right now, Robbie.
In and you spray it out for 3.
Good defense on the baseline. Nowhere for Traore to go, and he throws it away. Richardson on the push. Finds Aikens. Kohler filling the lane. Count the bucket and a foul. Third. Sanford, tough 2, makes it look easy.
That's count right there. I mean, Trey Holloman, you're not guarding.
And if they don't win in Lincoln on Sunday against this Hawkeye team, it's a very good chance they don't make the Big Ten tournament.
It's crazy.
Tom Izzo saying down there. Aikens, the 3 will fall. Jaden Aikens with his first 3 of the night.
Spot right there. Jaden Aikens is a good shooter, but he's been searching for that jumper.
Boy, how about Brock Harding? Iowa's had a very good knack to drop. Richardson blocked off by Bronze. He'll force it up anyway. Gets it to go and a foul.
Back to that left hand. He just wheels and deals. He's in the short corner here. You got Bronze cutting him off, but he just spins there. And
it's within 5 again. They were down 14 late in the first half.
Good action.
Oh, to the rim. Oh, my.
And Evan Bronze has put together some impressive dunks over the last couple weeks. Great action.
Well, we know you failed foreign language over there.
I am not a good lip reader or rip leader. Holloman off the window for 2.
There you go. Trey Holloman.
Harding does in response. He'll go to work. Finding Dix for 3.
Michigan State is having some uncharacteristic.
Here's Aikens on the drive inside. Count it. And the foul on Bronze.
That's exactly what Tom Izzo wanted to see. You're attacking with that quick release. He's getting it up.
0 for 4 tonight from 3. 2 for his last 19. Aikens will launch, and he'll hit. And the Spartans within 3.
That's on Sanford right there.
Here's Sanford at the foul line. Left it short. Carr hot potatoes it out of his hands to Aikens. The lob to Carr for the 2-hand flush and a 1-point game. Timeout, Iowa.
And it's every game with Cohen Carr.
Front end of the 1-on-1 won't go, but there's Carr to rip it away.
These last couple minutes for Cohen Carr. Oh my!
Oh, the lob for the lead. First time since
beat there, give up an angle. Cohen Carr is putting on a show on both ends. Just put it up there and let him go and get it. And you put together hit.
Cooper back to Fears. Fears with 8 to shoot. Carr driving inside. Tough 2 for Carr.
Anytime you can get him already running. What a play.
And then the pocket pick to the other end. It's Fears with a two-hand flush.
Jeremy Fears just blowing up that dribble handoff, shooting through, and defense.
14 still on the shot clock. Traore.
Paul needs to move. There you go.
And finds Sanford.
It's a good cut. Peyton Sanford's making things happen. Boy, it looks.
Akins launches and hits.
There's just been a couple times tonight where Iowa has best.
Akins a little dig down to poke that one free and then thrown into the backcourt and thrown away. Fears to the rim. He'll lay it in. And Michigan State enjoys its largest lead and another take.
Be the next step for Carr is making teams pay when they're sagging off for 10 feet there.
Oh, nice move on the baseline. 7 for 7 from the floor now. And really, that comes after the first 5 or 6 minutes of the second half.
It's not like it was from the jump.
Holloman will try the three. He will hit. 51 second half points for Michigan's championship. Tom Izzo's 11th regular season title. Going to the rim, and it spins out on Richardson, but the follow there from Kohler.
You can test and win it, but there's nobody to crack back on Kohler at the rim.
Dix in the corner. That three will fall. Traore on the bounce to Dix. 2:15 to go. Traore's three is good. Traore cuts it to a 10.
Been a little bit dicey breaking the press.
Akins able to break it. Goes all the way to the rim for an easy two.
It was dicey until it wasn't.
Kohler, good challenge. Dix was thinking of that three. Instead, he'll settle for the two.
Josh Dix is so comfortable in that south. They've got to go.
Clock not the friend of the Hawks right now. All the way down to 10 on the shot clock before Dix gets that one to fall. A timeout taken by Iowa. 8-point game, 87-79 with 51. 20 of 29 at the line. He's 1 for 2. Rebounded by Price Sanford. He'll bring it up the floor, launches the quick three. That won't go. Rebound tipped out. Harding will launch, and that'll do it. Michigan State has won it, and the Spartans stand alone. Michigan State, your outright Big Ten men's basketball champions.